We're rolling, man. We got Touch Grip in the building, man. What's happening with you, man?
Yeah, L, what's up, my baby?
Chilling, man. You guys brought me these shirts, man. This is beautiful.
Nigga,
Rich off my investment. That's
Yeah.
This is for me.
Yes, for
This
you,
is-
for sure.
Yeah, everybody, listen. Anybody watching this, shirts and apparel is the key to my heart, man.
Ah,
You guys
that's
keep
sweet.
Good Wealthy took 3 weeks to get me a T-shirt, man. I was like, I love y'all, but y'all got to give me my shirts faster. Thank you for this, man. I really appreciate that.
You
man.
said Good Wealthy or Wealth? The Wealthy
The
brand?
Wealthy store,
I
yeah.
love that shit, man. I see that shit
man. How many
everywhere.
times y'all come in though? Ball Jesus came in like 3 times. Didn't bring me a shirt till fucking the 4th time. I was like, all right, finally. I felt like
Man, y'all, yeah, that's good, man. I love everybody in the D brands for sure. I've been rocking for sure. I done rock Joe for sure them shit for so long. I mean, what's the name off of Liver Noise? I know they're a different brand now. Tying them.
yeah.
Flagship Boutique. They used to be the Flagship Boutique.
Yeah, man. Talk about yourself a little bit, man. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Oh man, I'm Goodfella Grip on Instagram, Touch Grip everywhere across the world. I done been Cali this year, just recently, last couple months. I already been to Cali, Miami, and we hit Orlando, SeaWorld. Took my girl to SeaWorld. My homie, his wife, we all went. I promoted the whole time there. I swear I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I get money off of a legit business that I run. And then this is what I love to do. So I spend my money on this and just go at this still so hard.
What business do you run?
I got a roofing company, Ray's Roofing. Look us up, legit, licensed, insured. It's my company. And I just, just really run it and been doing it. My uncle taught me 20 years ago. I started hustling, said forget roofing. He was paying me by the day. I ain't want to be no worker, so I quit. Went to Jack, first started in the D with my homies. We started hustling in the hood, selling weed. And I left the hood and went to Jackson. We went to Jackson and started selling CDs is what I went there to sell. I promise you, the first day I took a box of CDs, they was just wrote on. They wasn't even packaged up. We got off the Greyhound bus. I ain't gonna lie, it was me and Luxury Mar. He took me to Jackson. He the one who put me up on the Jackson spot, right between Lansing and right between Ann Arbor. 517, I gotta shout them out, cause I spent 4 years there and just every day I was selling CDs. The first person I met at Greenwood store, when we got off the bus, they bought $10 CD. This 2010 for sure. They gave me $10 for a CD, kid.
Yeah.
And nothing was rolled on it or nothing. I'm like, oh, this the jackpot spot. I thought they would never give you 10 in Detroit for no CD. It's $1, $2. I started in the CD era, so I got a whole different grind in this new, how everybody just get to go on the internet and just hide and be in a closet and can be a new rapper for real. Back then you have to get to the open mics. You have to go and pass out straight out the trunk. I know I sold over, and this is no exaggeration, this on everything. I love everybody that know me. Any person gonna see this gonna be like, he ain't lying. I sold over 100,000 CDs hand to hand, like me personally, not my crew. They helped me on the way with more numbers. I know for sure in these years, I done put this work in, I done sold over 100,000 CDs. And I ain't had too many cars at first. I ain't gonna lie, I was not even out the trunk like how big rappers say they out the trunk. I'm off the foot, off the same way I got a book bag right now. Now it's the new grind, so it ain't CDs no more. But just like you see me with 100 million of these on me at all times, it ain't no couple of them. I got a lot of my promotion. This would all be CDs back in the day. So now I have to get these out because I'm trying to get my YouTube buzz up, and you have to be famous on the internet to even people to look at your videos and stuff. Now, back then, you ain't have to be nobody, just a regular guy. Walk up to another regular guy and ask him, do he like music? And they support you. I'm talking about, I got so many stories on people who gave me cash money from the $1 to 50s before. Guys in Jackson and bought my whole pack of them. Like, give me, how many you got? $70 at once, just all CDs. And sometimes I done did at least 12 mixtapes. I got me and my crew from first one. It's called Overbread. We did that in 06.
Damn.
06. 2006, we dropped Overbread. After we dropped Overbread, I did a Touch Grip. My name speak for itself. It was like and I just had the buzz right then. This was 07. I started doing the dance. Like, you can do the Touch Grip. If I do it, y'all be like, it's a real dance. Everybody in the club, you can be off beat, on beat. It's gonna hit. Do the Touch Grip. But anyway, I just ran with it, and all my homies supported me. My homie Bleo, that's who I started this Vice Mob with. Vice Mob, him and Street Face. we the first members. We started on Dexter and Patowski on Burlingame, an apartment. And I didn't know them from nothing yet. We met and we just clicked off. This when they put me up on Mobb Deep, and they know each other first. And I came along and it was all three of us like a group then. And I'm just the one who I'm the mouthpiece of the group. I'm the mascot. I'm the team player. I came along like Draymond, I think. Like, I just want to win. I want the whole team, wherever I'm on, to win. I'm going to promote everybody. So we all dropped CDs. Everybody was backing me. After that, everybody started. It still was life. My homie Street Face went to Virginia Beach. Blil was working. He went. Man, we just been everywhere. I followed Street Face to Virginia Beach. Got videos on the YouTube. Touch Grip in VA. Go look me up. And it took off from there. Street Face used to work at Steel. That's where they make the chainsaws and stuff. He got a good job to leave Michigan, and they paid him to go to Virginia Beach, not just nowhere in the. He was right on the beach. So I went down there for a couple months to I'm coming. Everywhere I go, I'm a hustler. I'm on my way. I got there. I swear, Crook on the phone. He'll tell you, Crook. I got there. What happened when I touched down in VA the first time I left and went? Nah, not no CDs for sure. I do that everywhere. And this was the key of Virginia. It was an Army-based town, so everybody is from everywhere and everybody going everywhere.
Yeah, right,
and VA is for lovers. I learned their whole lingo in 2 months. I know I met everybody but Pharrell damn near. I met everybody but Pharrell and Missy. I met Chris Brown walking up the beach. This when he beat Rihanna up in them years.
Damn.
I swear to God, I ain't gonna make up a story. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna all be natural because I can't plan this shit. Chris Brown walked straight past to me. I see him coming with a whole group of his little young guys. This is about 2010, 11. This is about 9. This is the first time I went to VA. This is 9 for sure. He walking up. I'm like, that's Chris Breezy. Me, I'm a regular guy. I don't never do too much trying to dick suck nobody or nothing, pause, but I just be natural. Like, I got my material on me. That's what I'm down there for. I gave him my CD. He embraced me, slapped hands, bam, kept it moving. Gave him it was a group we call We It. That's this stand for We Independent Thugs. Damn. So if you independently grinding, you it. Even if you don't want to be with us, you with us whether you know it or not. We on some Thug Life Tupac type shit. Outlaws. It's like, I got a song with Idi Amin, look that up. Real song, me, Key, my Vice Mob crew, Floss, Blil, we all together on that one. It's just, man, I've been working all these years. This shit really ain't paid off, but I love the grind, so I feel like it pay off. So it's crazy, but it's like, I done got a lot of more money than a lot of rappers off this shit, off my CD sales. Never got paid from a show yet, none of that. I can rock any show. I done opened up for DMX, rest in peace DMX for show. Jackson, Michigan. The day this guy on the phone went to jail, what was we doing, Crook, before you went to jail? I can't make this up. You see, we got 1 minute. He ain't my homie calling from around the corner, y'all. We was doing a show with DMX. He on the run for murder. This how much we love this shit, Kid L. We on the run. He on the run. I'm not. But it's my brother-in-law. It's my brother. My sister got babies with him. This my brother. We rode together forever. He the thug of the camp. He really the stand for the it. Because this motherfucker was on the run and we still was doing shows. The U.S. Marshals was looking for him. And Jackson, they ain't know he was in Jackson with me. They was in Detroit kicking his mama dough in. Rest in peace, his mama's soul. Damn. They was in, they kicked in everybody dough here. We was in Jackson doing shows. At night, we went to fucking Flint. We opened up for Hurricane Chris that night. Hurricane Chris, messing with my homie Get Rich Rock. He took show. We didn't have no license, and then we hopped in a rental car from Jackson and drove to Flint. Anytime. On the way home, I swear to God, the police was behind us coming up on the lodge. I thought it was over. Like, they about to flick us, nigga. They want you, but I don't know if this nigga about to. It's some serious shit here, like a real, and we did it just to rap. We ain't gonna make $1 there. This nigga ain't have to go or nothing. We just wanted to rap that bad, and we opened up for Hurricane Chris. Never forget, we met him. Since that day, I have never seen that guy again to this day. Damn. 2010, September the 12th, 2010. DMX was here. I met him in Jackson the night before. He got locked up that night because the next day is the day we was supposed to open up again for DMX. This was the Doughboys was in their main prime time. They ain't even know how to perform yet. They was all close on stage, young, just breaking out. They opened up for him at the Masonic or something inside of, not Mount, it's in Mount Clemens. It's like a big performance there we went to. I'll never forget it though. It's something temple, something center, whatever. We performed there though. I opened up for the Doughboys. Shout out Bill Hill.
Oh, bring your microphone closer to you.
Shout out Bill Hill though. He threw me on the show, and Mo Kelly for sure, because it was his show. He came to Jackson, and me being me, I was grinding. He putting posters up like we throwing a show up here, and DMX coming. I never knew I was gonna meet DMX.
Bring your mic closer.
Never knew I was gonna meet DMX. I just grinded and helped him promote that show in Jackson. And on that day, DMX, I swear on my life, everybody who knows him, like, I brought DMX on. He walked through the building, and I was rapping. And I'm like, count the money, man. Count that motherfucking. I turned into DMX, like, off belly. I was like, I thought I was him. I love X. Everybody loved him. He the most, he was the best person for sure. Met X. Met Gucci. This the Rocket nightclub. It's in Jackson. All these, it's a hole in the wall, but Pat, the white guy, he had it slapping. Whoever he had coming there and the promoters bringing them guys here, it was jumping for sure. Jackson and Lansing, everybody was surrounding cities was coming to the Rocket. I met Gucci Man there. My homie Big Tone, he was security for him that night. He got me in. I didn't even pay. I was the only guy that snuck through the back door. Me, nephew, and these two white chicks snuck in the back door, waited till they let us in. And then we got in, bam. Met Gucci. I swear on my life, Gucci gave me a big ass bottle. I sold Gucci the weed because to Big Tone, like, Grip, come here. Gucci wants some. I'm like, I ain't no Groupie. I don't want to meet that. And he like, nigga, come here. That nigga wanted some weed. On my life, I had some weak ass Jackson weed that one of my homies, I bought a quarter and he gave me a quarter. And I sold it to Gucci them. They tried to give me 50, 60. I said, nigga, I want $100. Gucci like, get that nigga $100. Like, nigga, stop playing. The manager was on some, trying to shave the money or something. Gucci like, man, spend $100. I want some weed. Can't make this up. It was Shauna was there too from DTP. Thick as hell. Never ever seen Shauna, like, never seen her in person. She, she like Cash Doll, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talking about, yeah, he couldn't wait to say yeah after that one, but that's how Shauna looked. And I met her. This all the same night, Gucci and Shauna. That night, all I did was promote it, gave everybody my flyers, my CDs, and I just been on the grind. Like, I met Twista downtown, same park at the big old Summer Jam shit. Got him holding my CD up, rapping for me. I met every local superstar here that we can name, from the Miss Tasha, Miss Tate, I say her name, I always mess up, Crystal the Doll when they started, to Sada. Got a picture with him opening up at the damn right there on Greenfield and Grand River in that building when he was rapping one day. Peasy and them out in Jackson when they came down there, him and Vez. Like, I met them all and I was on my grind. I was not on no fan shit, but it's good that we got fans, that they got fans, because that's how you gonna get money in this rap shit. But I met them on some humble. I'm another artist like y'all. I want the same shine. I'm trying to get there. I was grinding. I rapped at the shows too. And shit, I've been on my grind. It's just I ain't got noticed yet. That's the whole key. It's like you can't stop grinding, so I won't stop.
Yeah, man.
I just pay my ways through the game. That's all I look at it. Like, I've been everywhere. Cali this year, Miami. We was on the yacht tripping. That was on. We went for Valentine's Day. We took our ladies there, and I promoted the whole time. Everything I do, it'd be like, I don't care if we going on a family vacation, I'm gonna be sliding off and I'm going to pass everybody out my flyers. Airport, I'm stamping them on the back of the airplane. You be like, this guy's crazy. I got stickers on it for sure on Spirit on the back of the damn flip down thing, because that's just me. I put it on the damn spin around things you get your luggage off of.
Yeah. You have a rich history of being in the entertainment industry. What are you doing now to financially support yourself?
The roofing. I make super money off, like a super career. Like, I just Googled it today, how much it was on the way here. I'm like, how much is this roofing industry is? Mr. Roof, they company is $1 billion company. Every company you look up that's big names, they $1 billion companies. Ain't no $1 million. They all 100. So I make at least $250,000 a year off of roofing for sure. Not all mine. I got to pay my guys who work with me, and we all, I ain't greedy. I got like the Yo Gotti mentality with this shit. Like, I really want to see everybody eat, because I know I'm going to keep eating. I'm good with my hands. I put my work in. I don't just sit back and try to call shots. I'm good at roofing, so I get up there too. And the contract is mine, so I'm the boss of the job. I talk to the big, I got some real big people that like call me for every day to do shit. Like, I can have them wire me this for that, do that. If I need it, I'm in a good position in the career. And I say, rap ain't for everybody, but if you love it, keep doing it. But if you get something else that's worth money, don't be stupid and be like, oh, I'm a rap. I'm gonna be a thug out in the streets. I ain't gonna try to. We independent thugs. That mean we independently still thugging. I smoke weed every day at work and in my car, and I don't listen to my own boss. I still get the job done right. Never get callbacks. Everything be professional. We don't be out in front of their house chilling and all that. But I get in my car and hit the weed. I ain't saying I'm all uppity and all that. I'm gonna keep it real. Like outside, that's a job that you do. Most construction people, they drink. I don't drink on the job.
What was the most notable time in your whole career, when you were mainly focused on music throughout that whole time? What was like the biggest milestone for you? The biggest thing that's ever happened to you?
Man, it gotta be. That just, I mean, I gotta say every little thing. Is no big thing that I can be happy about because it be the little stuff that make me who I am. Like the first time I ever did a big show, this was June 16th. Rest in peace, my homie Cayman. He gone. He was there with us. Everybody was there. June 16th, 2006. D Night. He a promoter in Detroit. Good guy. He was really going hard. He promoted it like it was Kobo. So back then I'm thinking I'm about to rock Kobo Hall. Like in your mind, if somebody say you about to perform at Kobo, you thinking you about to have 100,000 people you about to be in front of. When we got there, it was a conference room in Kobo, and it was set up, though it was still a stage and everything. But I'm like, man, it's like a fucking, when we was in middle school, talent show, performance show. So it brought me to reality right then. Like rap ain't gonna always be what you think. Don't be thinking big about shit and thinking you about to be at unless they contract sign and is you know you going, don't expect shit in this shit. So ever since then, it just been a super flow for me because I met Nipsey Hussle twice. Met him in 2008. No, and when I was in Virginia Beach, he was on the Game tour. This was Game first tour. He took J-Rock on it and he took Nipsey and whoever else was from Cali with him. I met Nipsey there. He was the only guy in the club promoting. Flyers everywhere. Nobody cared about him. They didn't even damn near let him in the after hour club till they found out who he was. 10 years later, I met him here when he did his marathon run he came here to the damn villa on Greenfield. He signed, I got the CD still on my wall. Like, I really love Nip, no homo. That guy was great influence on this rap shit. Like, anybody that was a great influence on this rap shit, you gotta love, or you just a hater. Like, what can you say about a guy? Even if you ain't never met him, and if you have met him, you gotta be like, them type of people, you be like, I fuck with him forever. Biggie, Pac, like the best guy in Detroit, everybody's gonna stamp and you can't take that away from him. It's gonna be Blade forever. Like, no matter how anybody look at it, we can go across the world and they're gonna say boss up or Detroit with them yays and all. That's Blade all day. So you gotta give them props to whoever they do to.
So I want to keep this conversation going. Let me just message this person and tell them I'm gonna put a little delay on them. Is that okay?
For sure.
Because I want to talk to you a little bit longer.
Turn your mic like this. Just twist it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, man, it's just so much going, so many stories. You already know, man. You already know the podcast and how it goes, and people are like, oh, we're gonna post this, and then
yeah,
they're gonna say shit. Like, they can be like, well, cap.
That nigga ain't met him. Nigga, I know the days. Damn, I got good memory on life, so I can remember the days and the time I met all these motherfuckers.
No, I can sense it, bro. Like everything you're saying is crazy.
Met E40. We was in Kalamazoo. Met him. He opened up. This was the team. Eastside was there. This was their first show. They was deep. They was hugged up close. They ain't know how to rap yet, and it's crazy. They all blossomed, bro. That's why I said don't stop, bro. I watched everybody. I used to go to open mics with the big dogs, so you could say whatever. Royce 5'9" used to be in them bitches. Lola Damone. I done met Drunken Master, Big Hurt, everybody. Like from the little guys to the big guys. I meet them and I look at them the same way. Like we all human beings and people. So as long as they all respectable and you respectable, shit should go right. So I never had a bad vibe with no artists or rappers ever in life. So when people say they got ops and all that, them be to me like people that really just hide in the house a lot. You don't got ops if you be outside and make money or if you deal with people. You can't just walk up the block and have an ops. So you got to know how to make money and don't try to get ops. If they come, you better deal with it when it come, and then it shouldn't be no more ops. You letting ops live, like what y'all playing with each other or something? I don't get it how people got ops. It should be dealt with or it shouldn't be no ops. Like I never understood that problem, but I'm glad me and my guys who I deal with, we never had no problems like that, like rap beef or nothing. It just ain't about money. So
yeah, bring that mic a little bit closer to you when you get a chance.
This for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, this Clico. That's what we've been drinking all week.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The conversation obviously is ops and the music more so these days. Obviously, go ahead, Nick, grab that real quick and we'll get rolling after that.
Yeah, it is the ops. The conversation.
But I know why. It's because at the end of the day, the way once Nick settles, and I'll get back on this point because this is kind of a point I've been having to want for a minute. Good, Nick? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so actually a point I kind of wanted to make about that is when you think about hip hop, when you think about rap in general, I think one of the biggest reasons that it stands out to people is because of the truth and the authenticity of what's actually being said, right?
Yeah.
So like if somebody talks about, oh, I have ops, or I grew up here, or I live this type of lifestyle, the music resonates more. You can feel that it's the truth coming out of it.
Yeah.
That's why it comes out more. So now these new cats that maybe don't even have any ops are gonna rap about it because they know, well, we believe you. So we're gonna feel your. We're gonna feel your.
Get more music feelings.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting because it's the only genre of music that is so much involved in truth of saying like, oh, I attacked this person, I hurt this person, I live this criminal lifestyle,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, it's like a documentary. I'm listening to like a documentary basically about somebody's lifestyle. So it's the most intriguing thing because I think anything that brings you closer to death is what gauges people's interest the most.
I swear, that's what people don't care about living or nothing nice and peaceful. You can't go let no little animals run, and they want to hear about killing. They want to hear some crazy. That's why I ain't gonna lie, Eminem made it this far. You gotta give it to M.
Yeah.
M made it. Shout out to M, but M made it off violence to me. Like a lot of his music was kill Rihanna and burn her in the fire, and
No, he literally has a song called "Kill You." He's like, you
that's what
don't
I'm
want to fuck
saying.
with Shady.
So
you know?
it's like. And
Literally.
then we can't be mad about the music, the movies. Like we like the fucking Saws and all of the Jasons and the Freddys. Them was all killing movies. Ain't none of them good movies at the end.
Well,
so
look up one of the biggest Netflix series that ever came out, which was the what's that one Asian one that came out?
the fucking
Death Game.
I just used the
Squid Game.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. The Squid Game.
Yeah, Squid Game came out, and everybody
in the world think it's cool. Like they trying to take everybody out on that bitch. Then shout out to my baby OK Kato. He done made me a beat with the Squid Game. Doop, 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 doop. I got the beat on it, and it's crazy. I ain't never take no bitch back I used to hit. I'm getting more money now than I used to get.
Is he? Yeah, is he? No, yeah, it's crazy, man.
We got that one on there.
I think that's why it's prevalent. But I do like what you said though. It's like everybody's rapping about ops, but maybe more on the OG tip where you come from. That stuff doesn't exist, I'm guessing, because it's already handled or something like that.
They'll be looking at me crazy. All my homies that I know in real life, they'll be like, bro, you tripping on your music videos if I just start coming out of nowhere rapping about guns, with guns. We got all that shit. We got every type you can think about, but we not about to put them in our videos and point them at the screen and have everybody in it with them. I got felonies already. I got real felonies, so there's no way in the world I'm going to even set up to think I don't know if they're going to come and get me for them or if they not, but I'm not even about to risk it and play that role because I'm too grown for that now, so I missed that era. So it's like I'm an OG in it. Like I love the way I'm.
Isn't it dangerous to talk about that even on a podcast though? Like to say that you have that stuff if they're watching you or whatever?
I think you just can't be caught with them because like they show you in the videos like you can't be playing with fake guns or real guns if you on federal parole or nothing. So
fake guns too?
Fake guns too.
I didn't know that.
They just let Bankroll Freddie out today. They said he can't have no fake guns or real guns. So
when did they create that rule?
that's because they like it's for the rappers and everything. I get it. Like I just want the check from the rap shit. It ain't really that because I really love fans and meeting people. I'm a people person, but I have to get a check from it because I've been doing this shit for so many years and I would feel like I played myself if I don't get none of the money back. I done took trips everywhere. We done went to New York for 2 weeks. Me and my guy, we went to New York, and I thought we was about to be rich off of going there and thinking we about to make it. And people was buying my CDs. We almost didn't make it back though. Long story there, man. It's just I got so many luck, and the God always pulled me through it. That's why I love
Man,
rap.
the crazy thing to me is if you were selling these CDs, like you sell 100,000 of them, like you didn't touch 1 million.
I touched 1 million. I ain't gonna lie. You can add it up. I mean, cause I say from $1 to 100. I never have it's like donations. I never had a price on it. Never had to pay taxes on it. Never set a price. So it's untaxable. It was all out the pocket, out the trunk. It's for sure $1 million was made. Everybody know me gonna be like it was $1 million made over my. It's not in 1 year. It's not in no month or two like some meat shit. So who say they can't make $1 million in 10 years? That's $100,000 a year off of your music. Add it up. That's easy money. Like I make $400-500 a day now off roofing, and it's the best money I ever made. And some days it's more, but at my least days it's $400 for sure. Cause I gotta pay guys some days, so I know I'm bringing home $400 to $500 on the least day.
What's the actual title for your job, like with what you do? What's the
roofing? whenever they call, they gonna say they looking for a roofer.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing else but roofing. Like I tried to, it ain't contracting or nothing. We the roofers for sure. Like you got to get your roof done, and everybody has to have a roof over their head. So everybody don't gotta have rappers, and you might like rap and music gonna sell. Can't lie, it's gonna always be around, but roof gonna be around longer than anything.
Does anybody ever compare you to Cat Williams at all? Just like,
Hell no, they compare me to other motherfuckers. Like,
no, I was just saying, like, the energy level is crazy.
yeah, but I swear, man, no, they probably compare me to Chris Tucker.
No fucking way, bro.
For
Cat
sure.
Williams for sure.
And
You guys have the
Snoop
same
Dogg.
exact energy.
I ain't never think. Yeah, I do. I watched Cat Williams stand up the other day. The
Bro, he's
Worldwide
a
3
legend,
shit. He is
man.
super legend. That's my baby. I never met Cat.
Cat
Cat
Williams,
Williams,
out of
I
all the
never met Cat
comedy, I've seen every stand-up comedy that's in their prime, like literally everyone
You
except for
went
the
to
old
them,
ones.
or you
I've
sit back
seen
there and
them.
watch
I've
them.
seen
You
them.
sit there and make sure you
Live.
watched all of.
No, live. Like I seen all the OG, like all the greatest
Yeah.
comedians live.
You seen Bernie Mac live.
I saw Bernie Mac live before he passed away.
Damn, I never
I
seen
seen
that
the original Kings of Comedy. I watched the whole tour.
I've never been in a comedy show in my life. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
I've never been to a comedy
Well, think
show
about
yet.
it this way: I've seen Chappelle, I've seen Hart, I've seen everybody, but Cat Williams killed. I was crying so hard, people started looking at me like, "All right,
Like, what's wrong?
It was
Nah.
funny, but
'Cause
damn, bro, like, but
He
I was
real. Like they all real, but Cat
Yeah.
Williams, like he a die for that shit. He gonna say some shit nobody else gonna say. He talking about the government, the medicine that they give us, all that he really touch would be really going on right then and there. Like
Exactly.
everybody else go around, like Kevin Hart, all of them, they might say some funny, corny shit.
They
but
keep it safe.
Yeah, Cat Williams, man, that got the truth. You right. That's why you don't see him that much.
If he
Him
just
and-
didn't get his ass kicked by that kid, I swear he would have still been a legend, man.
That was the L. He took the biggest kid L.
Yeah.
You got to put his name should be Cat L now for sure, because he fucked up off
That
that,
was
one.
bad, man. That
And
was
I'm watching
bad.
while I'm watching this stand up. I'm like, damn, that's all I'm thinking about is that's fucked up. That
The one
fucked
thing-
up.
like,
That make
damn,
you
this shit's
think
funny,
about
but He
that.
did get his ass beat. Like,
That's
damn.
why, and that's why that rap shit serious. Like they be on people's ass for that shit. Like you gotta keep it cool with everybody. You don't want to be a motherfucker that can't rap again because you doing dumb shit out here trying to fuck your name
not to
up.
bring up like I'm not gonna bring up rappers, but there have been some rappers that have known to like have snitched or whatever, and it didn't
Yeah.
hit. Some of them got through it though. Some of them like they got through it and then they came back and they
I
still
can't
made.
believe it. It's impossible. Like, no, they didn't. They didn't get back how we. No, they know they not where they was at when they went. If they was snitched for sure, everybody in the world not rocking with them because they had real fans like me or somebody who would be like, hell no,
Well,
not
look at
again.
6ix9ine. 6ix9ine was like the biggest snitch in the history, but he's still.
He
prevailed.
got fans like not even from America or that don't even count a snitching code. Like we can't say it's a snitching code in Germany and all that. They not living by how well we living in the hood for sure. It's hoods everywhere in the world, but they hood is not even close to what we own. That's some like brother shit. Like you can't tell on the people you did shit with. Like that's the only rule. That's the number one rule for sure. I did my 18 months when I got caught in Jackson, and all I had to do was 18 months. I didn't know that when I got caught that day that's what I had to do. But when they locked me up and put me in the back of that whole ass squad car in Jackson, the undercover J-Neck, that's what they call it. Them motherfuckers asked me, did I want to put a jersey on right then? Not my Rumity shirt, a jersey on, one of they Jackson police jerseys, and snitch on 3 people, and they'll let me go right then. Swear to God. I would, and I'm not from Jackson, so I could have easily been like, I'm giving up him, and him. All I thought about was real shit. Like, right then, ain't nothing else past me in life but snitch, man. That shit sound dumb. You ain't gonna never be able to rap again. Your daughter, your kids, everybody gonna look at you. You gonna be weak to the world and yourself. Like, who can you really put your foot down on if you telling on another man about shit and you acting like you can deal with shit? You can't. So I took my time. They gave me, slapped me in there. I did it. Went to prison.
What's considered like snitching and not snitching? Like, what's a situation where telling a police officer information would not
Everything is snitching, for sure. If you run your mouth, open your mouth, it's snitching. We all know it because there's going to be a paperwork behind that. So you can't say shit about shit. You got to go and let them do whatever they going to do. And your lawyer going to do whatever they going to do. That shit is real. It ain't no between. If you do anything else in between, you jeopardizing your whole, because the lawyer going to tell you the same thing. Like what you say.
Well, if somebody comes and shoots up your house and you know exactly who did it, and you're not about that life of like retaliation and stuff, is that considered snitching to tell the police like, well, I know
Not
this?
to me, that ain't snitching. That's a civil person. Like if you didn't snitch, if they didn't shoot your house up first and then now if you shot their house up and then came back and then snitched on them because you act like you civil, now you still a snitch. I don't care if you don't get no crime and you did some shit. You didn't know you fucked with them people some type of way. You don't know, so you damn near a snitch too. But if they did this shit out of no reason to fuck with you and you living your life peacefully and you don't bother nobody, man, you right. You got the right to tell on them crazy motherfuckers. Like, everybody ain't, that ain't the part of the game. Everybody ain't free fair in this shit, so you can't go crazy on everybody. This ain't that one movie, The Purge or something.
We had Bizarro on here, and he was talking about this Detroit code where he said, you know, any if you're a Detroit rapper and you go to California and somebody brings up a rapper that you have beef with, you can't say anything bad about that rapper. You still have to promote them and say, yeah, I fuck with that dude, even if you do have beef with that rapper back in Detroit.
Damn.
So he was basically saying, like, there's a lot of codes that he doesn't know if people
That's
still
real,
abide by
though.
them.
I believe that too, though. Like, you shouldn't want to go out of town and talk bad about nobody you got beef with in another city, because you might jeopardize getting fucked up. So,
But not only that, though, is there any codes that you growing up as an OG saw and now it's different? Like, those rules don't apply just because the newer generation didn't abide by those rules anymore. Is there anything you see like that?
oh hell yeah, the phones, the internet, it make people do rules that it's changed the game. The whole internet make you not live by them rules that we went by no more. The showing your guns, they flashing them on the internet easily. We never had that in our era. The having to holler at the fucking girls through the internet and hoping that they respond back when we used to can meet them right in person at any gas station, any store. The same chicks that got the same amount of money they had then, just living a whole nother life. Because it's like, if you don't got Instagram followers and they popping on there, they not about to holler at you or none of that. And you can have more money than everybody on that bitch, but they don't know and everybody else can't see that you the man on internet. Them hoes ain't even about to really holler at you. It's fucked up, but it's kind of good though for the guys who really getting it. Like, okay, bitch, you missing out on your blessing, because if I'd have met you in real life, I know you're gonna jump on my dick and be like, damn, this nigga really got shit and he really doing what he doing. Like, the internet can fool you. A little kid can be around the corner and not have shit and be posting his daddy clothes and everything, and a girl can fall for all that. So
Dude, I went to this girl's apartment that was like a face Instagram model type shit.
They living rough now,
Man,
now
I was
than
like,
ever.
what the fuck type
Because
of
you got to
shit?
think about how much time concealed on your phone, that they not cleaning, they not cooking. They really focused on showing the picture, showing that they got a new body, and showing they do that more than they do anything inside their real house now. When you go there, you can like, you was just in that corner taking all them pictures. Bitch, you ain't come through the whole house and show us every room. And so that's how they get you. If they ain't walking through there like that, them ain't the ones you want to fuck with. They ain't really, because some of them still live the right way, and there's good girls out here. I ain't about to dog all of them, because I know my girl a good girl for sure.
I'm sure
You
when
know,
social media first came out, you weren't like totally inclined to just, you know, put yourself out there like that. I'm sure you were
I was on MySpace.
Oh, you were instantly out?
Hell yeah, we jumped on MySpace. My homie Wes put us on that shit. My homie Street. We started Vice Mob. Vice Mob stands for Victims in Criminal Environment Maintaining Our Business. I turned it to villains. We villains in criminal environment maintaining our business.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you got to be able to maintain your business in this environment we in. Like, that's why I just came up with this rhyme. Like, it's rich off my investments. Like, I've been investing my money. I don't need no label for sure. I never thought about it my whole rap career. That's why I keep going. If I probably had a deal by now, I'd have been quit. Like, man, they done fucked me. I got taxes, IRS, they owe me. I ain't getting money. I would have been labels, managers, all that. I'm glad none of that is on my back. Like, I'm free of all that. I'm not even never gonna think about, I need a manager, but I'm never thinking about a label giving me their money when I know I make enough to pay for everything I need.
Well, the thing is about a label is just like an investment company, right? Because what a label essentially does, just like Shark Tank, for instance, right?
Okay.
A label, yeah, they're going to give you money that they want back. But if they actually believe in you as an artist, they're going to find a way to promote you in ways that you wouldn't even be able to, areas you wouldn't be able
it's
to
some
reach.
shit that the label's going, it's that machine behind it that you never going to be able to have. You right.
But
that shit
at the
work.
same time, though, when they know they could just take advantage of you and they know you can't pay that money back and they got your ass now,
get you
those
too.
are the guys who are getting screwed over. The guys who don't have the knowledge, or they're ignorant to knowing that
They don't got no,
they're signing a
no
loan.
game they don't got no game onto the business side. Everybody can rap. You can rap right now if you sit there, study hard, and make a rap. But the business side, everybody can't do for sure. It's like, everybody didn't go to college for it. Everybody don't know how to read that kind of contract and all that. I don't know how to read that shit, so I know that's not for me. I'm gonna pay somebody to do that shit. The lawyer, I'm gonna pick the right lawyer, or I ain't gonna deal with it. Like, and don't take the lawyer from the damn people that's giving you the fucking money. They gonna fuck you for sure. It's gonna be some bullshit, but it's crazy, man. It's like, I just know my business side of me getting better because I'm running a legit business on the other side. Like, I say, damn, what I say, started off broke, nigga. Now I got legit accounts. I used to sell dope. Now I got Damn, let me say, start up one more time. I said, I started off broke, nigga. Now I got legit accounts. Used to sell dope, nigga. Now I got a large amounts.
Yeah, man. That's heat. That's heat. You gotta understand the business end, man. That's 100%.
Business side of this shit, man. Everybody don't know it. Everybody don't even think about it. Like, I've been promoting my whole life, and you gotta promote. Like, you gotta tell people who you is. Your motherfucking Instagram gotta go crazy.
Social media is like taking over right now for sure, man. It's like really, you know, like I like how you came from both eras. You came from the eras where you're selling CDs out the trunk, and then you come to the era where like you can just post a video and make sales just like doing that. You know what I mean? Do you see it taking away from the hustle, or do you see it taking away from, I guess, like, I don't know how to put it, but like, do you see it's easy? It's just easier now. How do you feel about it? The making it as an artist nowadays with
It's
social
easier.
media.
You gotta just really be in tune with the whole part of being on social media and knowing when to post and what to post and how to look and what not to look like
I'll
and
bring that mic closer.
all that shit count. Like,
Yeah.
you really gotta be with all that. Like,
Yeah.
it's just one of the. I was trying to get it out. I really couldn't remember. I'm gonna give y'all a 2-minute little second
Oh, yeah,
little
go ahead.
some mic check. This a shot by my man Block Films. This what I was trying to say. I started off broke, nigga. Now I got a large amount. Used to sell dope. Now I got legit accounts. Need that cash, fuck up. It might bounce. So wire that shit. She ain't rocking with you no more. Fire that bitch. I was selling rock when Ye was on the rock and dropped through the wire and shit. Woods of Buffs. I don't do the wires and shit.
That's heat. That's heat, man.
My
Kind of reminds
shit cold, man.
me. Yeah. Where'd you shoot this one?
Downtown.
Okay, cool.
Look at all this wireless shit. Been masking up before this virus and shit. Been selling that white girl, that Miley Cyrus and shit. That Boy 2. I had that shit when Cam dropped Oh Boy 2. You can ask PT or Lee Boy 2. Did I tear the beach up? Nigga with them beans. I used to hop on West Bike and go and serve the fiends. My nigga, I should write a book on get rich schemes. Cause I be having get rich dreams. The bitch seem right, but shit ain't always what it seems. Get the money, that's the routine that I continue to follow. Don't stop sucking, bitch, continue to swallow. Tell the waitress, continue to bring us some bottles, bitch.
That's heat. That's
Yeah,
fucking heat.
man, I got so many on here. We've been working so long. Like, you just look up Touch Grip.
Yeah.
All my old shit come up from years ago, 6 years ago when I got out. Me and my homie called back up, shot this one. I'm in Snake 2, one little scene. I'm in the Middleman, a little scene. Man, I just be trying to get into everything that's entertainment. While I'm an entertainer for sure. I know if they see me, they gonna be like, this we did this shit 9 years ago.
Ooh.
9 years ago.
Hi, you guys here for the... Oh, yeah, what's up? Sorry, you can take a seat in the back real quick if that's cool. What's it?
Come on through, baby.
Oh, yeah, you can
Walk
go through.
through.
Yeah, you're good, you're good,
we
you're
all
good.
this
Yeah.
shit real. You come straight through.
Yeah, you can
Come through too, bro. What's up with you? I'm Touch Grip, my baby. Come on, my baby. What's up with you?
Man, it was great having you on, man. Appreciate you coming through and telling everybody about your story, man. Tell everybody how they can find you on social media.
Man, they gotta look me up on Instagram, Goodfella Grip. That's where I'm at. That's where you're supposed to be at. On Touch Grip on YouTube is what I really want y'all to look me up on. Touch Grip. That's where all my new music at. Shot two new videos with Plug Love. She just dropped some. Tyrannic. We shooting a movie coming soon. We just working, man. Me and Red, I've been dropping videos back to back. Look like it was the last one we just put out. Just look up Touch Grip and everything gonna come up. I ain't gonna lie. Just been working hard. Blue Money Art. It's my little cuz. He do all my artwork. We get it in every day. And I'm just trying to, just keep it moving, keep it coming in how I supposed to. So y'all just stay in tune and keep messing with Kid L. He's making this shit happen for the city, for the state, really. You come around the whole state and see him around here. He putting his footwork in. He deserve everything on the platform.
I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me, seriously.
And Nick behind the camera. And other than that, y'all just keep rocking, man. Get this money. Stay in tune, man. We independent thugs.
Thank you so much for being on. We got high-low visuals, shooting these productions for us. We're filming at Parallel Sound Studio. That's where we host all of these podcasts. Thank you again for being on, man.
Baby,
We'll catch you
it's
guys
all
soon.
love, my
We're
baby.
out.
Appreciate y'all. We it.
That was good.